you see that?
And there we go. I helped defend County Crossing.
Ours now.
So yeah, pretty much as long as you show up right away, you shouldn't end up having too much of a problem, assuming you actually have defenses. Now, the fact that they casino, and then this is the issue that a lot of people have. No matter how much defense and that you have, you can always get attacked. That, because I don't think I have that piece yet. Like, there's nothing that can stop you from getting attacked outside of a mod. Alright, just picked up sentry legs, so I definitely don't want them. Is that even? I guess I should leave this on. Just because like no, like you can lower your chances, but you can't make them 0, which is an issue that a lot of people have with the game, because it's like, why would they attack a place that has 112 defense when it only produces 12 food and 10 water, right? Flamer fuel, Saltron torso, which apparently I didn't have. Sentry right arm, which I apparently did. I just picked up the Saltron torso there. Alright, so County Crossing has been defended. Back to the slog. And yeah, once again, because that's the robot guys, that's actually one of the harder ones to defend against. But as you saw, still not super hard. Hi, buddy. Nice of you guys to be using the benches. I should probably move those benches if they're going to be coming out here and sitting here, but okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. Store that. Structures, wood, walls. Because you know what? It gets closer to the edge as we go anyway. And now, do I want to bother doing anything out here? I mean, I think I'm just going to block it off for now. And say, fuck it. Just because there doesn't seem to be, like, I can't think of anything to put out there right now. So if I do think of something to put out there, I might open this area up again and do it. But for the moment, it doesn't seem to be worth it. So I will see if, can my corner piece go there nicely? I don't think it will. Oh, it actually won't sit there at all again. So weird. Really don't know what's up with that. Alright, let's get the map back out then. And I'll put it on this side, since this side doesn't seem to have near the issue of placement as the other one. Fortunately, because I'm using the mat from that side, I can't line it up well, but it turns out that I can line it up just fine. Anyway, alright. And then this corner. What am I going to do about this corner, though? I mean, and I mean, even with that, though, like with this corner piece here, I mean, that would obviously very much interfere with the turret that's inside of it, since it goes all the way across, and then obviously I wouldn't really be able to do. Well, maybe I'll be able to still block off this side, because I might be able to place it just like in front of it or something. That's the best I can do, which, to be fair, isn't horrible. It's not that bad. But since these have to go in, I wonder, well, let me place it on the inside, because then like, we could just do the inside bit here, and then that wall could potentially go on the outs, or like just on the inside edge of it. That looks about lined up on the other corner, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll store that. And then if I take this, because it doesn't. So, I mean, if I have to have it on the inside edge on this side, that's not too bad. Back outside this edges. That. That. Fortunately, though, it still screws us there. Okay, just give me for now. Where does this end? Ends there. So if I take that, right, and I put this here. I mean, if I just extended this that way, right, then I could just have the entrance be out there. Yeah. That. Okay. And then the barn wall. I can't see what I'm doing here. I need to, oops. Okay, I want it up against there. Oh, look at that. That just fucking works out well, doesn't it? And then we have the water thing here that I apparently can't move anywhere. So we'll leave it there. We don't need this shack wall corner then. We need the fence to continue. Structures, fences, wire fence. That way. No, actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that one. This one. And then where's the gate? Oh, we can snap that there. Okay. Now I do see the issue here. The water in that. Not to mention the fact that you then have to walk through the door just to go through another gate. And then what about this big pad out here? Well, the big pad out here, if we put containers, Because we could, yeah. Alright. I think I got a plan here. Metal prefabs. Right. Let's see. So we got the corner bits here. That. That. This. Whoops. Back it up a bit, maybe. I don't know why I'm worried about adjusting that right now, because I'll probably need to adjust it again almost immediately. This one, right? Oh, no, I don't. Look at that. It lines up so nicely with the edge. That'll work. What's the difference between this one? It's better. That's it. And then do we do that? Right? I guess I didn't really need this part here. That will need to come over a slight bit more. So up a bit. Just a little bit. Or just get rid of it entirely. Right? Because we got, yeah, because then we can't get over that anyway. Wobbly fence fits. I wonder if that's why I keep getting screwed when I like try and do stuff with those kinds of fences. So anyway, now that we have this area right, this can be filled with our shelves. Yeah, you know what? I'll have those kinds of shelves there. And then this can be the shelves that they use to store their tools and stuff and fertilizer and everything, right? Yes, like that. And then we'll throw down chairs, containers. Because we should have like, I mean, yeah, here we go. The metal boxes would work for like toolboxes. Like I know that we have like actual like tool chests, but that's not really something that you would use for like gardening tools and that, you know. So we'll throw down this box is like a seed chest, I guess. Oh, the lockers. And then we'll throw down a few lockers for them to use to store their shovels and that. Like that. Boosh. Just like that. And then we'll actually go for a mat. Do we have a slightly bigger one? Not really what I was looking for. I was hoping for one where like, I guess it doesn't really matter if they can like wipe their feet and whatnot. I mean, they're just walking out into here anyway. Okay, so then with that, if we go back over here, we can try and, well, we don't need an entrance on this side. I mean, that clearly isn't gonna work quite right there. about the wobbly pieces? The wobbly pieces, like these ones, are they? Yeah, see, they're a little bit longer. So if I get rid of this and attach the, no, I want the wobbly piece attached here, like that, right? No, that looks to be about the same length, which is weird. Oh, and I also had another fence post over there. There, and then, well, obviously I don't want it to be quite that long. It doesn't look like it's going to, and it doesn't look like it is actually any longer, which is weird. It definitely seems longer. And it's there. What can I do with this? Because I mean, I can't really. Let's see, actually, because it seemed to want to. Definitely looks longer, right? Like it's not just me. Excuse me. What am I on? Am I like? Oh, there's another person behind me. Oh, maybe it's not. Well, I mean, I guess I'm comparing it to another piece or to another wobbly piece. But I mean, yeah, see, like definitely looks. It's definitely longer, right? Like look at that. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an angle. Always looking at it but it definitely seems longer. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is just to place. Where's one of the other ones I have? Just to attach a piece there, and then just like do a weird thing with it, right? Wouldn't be bad to bring it in a smidge just to line it up with that, but then if I do that, I'm gonna have to adjust the entire fucking thing. And I definitely don't want to do that, so I think I'm just going to take post right there, and then hope that I can attach into it in a way that prevents people from getting through. Perfect. And then with that, we'll put our other turret down here. This will be the last one I place until I can get more circuitry. If I can get it to go through there. Go through. Wonder if it'll actually shoot through there or not then. Whatever. Either way will work. Alright. Now I do believe that crops can become damaged. I'm not entirely sure about that, but either way, I think this is good. Like, they got their nice little area here for when they come out. Now, granted, they don't really have much for when they're going into there, but what can you do? Oh, that's where my map went. I thought it was weird that I had to build another one. Miscellaneous. What do we got? Garden plot, scavenging stations, trade caravan post, eh? Should probably build one of these somewhere. Where do I want? Oh, that's what could be there. That'll work. Can I? No, I need a. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So this can be where the trade caravan's set up, right? It still doesn't make sense if people are sitting there watching them, but hey. So let's line it up nicely. I completely spaced that I had these. It's so rare that I ever actually bothered to do the quest to get them. Is that centered? There we go. That looks centered. Perfect. Look at that. That's where the trade caravans go. You know, they can put their guards can have a seat on the benches and whatnot. Like, ah, perfect. Oh, I'm so glad I went through my miscellaneous stuff. Siren pillory, barber chair. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Food. No, that's just actual food. That's crafting. That's what I was looking for. Because that has where the food can be made. Oh, you know what? Actually, since the trade caravans are going to be out here, I will put them a little thing here that they can sit at. Boop. There we go. Do they need anything else out here? I don't think so. Oh, a little crafting station for the traders. And then in here, I can give them back there. Let's see, it doesn't let me put the cooking station down here, and I don't know why. Maybe it needs to be like on like ground or something. I don't know. Either way, if they're going to be like that, I'll just make a cooking station here. Let's see, which that side has more beds in it. This side has fewer. But it's weird that people will be cooking in the same area that other people will be sleeping in. So you know what? Let's stove here. Another one here. Make sure it's not going through the wall because that'll look weird from the outside. And they have their nice little game area here. I don't really have too much of an area to eat in, but I can solve that right away. Is that under chairs, right? Picnic table, please be under this. Yeah, it is. There it is. Have some people eat over here. A little bit of a space. Have some people eat over here. We'll move the armor workbench. We'll just store the armor workbench. How much space did I leave? Let's see, I line that up more or less with the square and then left about 2 square space between them. I'll go 2 squares and put it up on the left hand side like that. There we go. And as long as people take turns eating, that should be fine. And then we got our rest and relaxation area. Like our nice little pool area here. We'll adjust some of these just to be a little bit more in line with what we got. Go. Got our nice little pool area. We got that. Got the recliners on that side. I mean, I realize that there's still a lot that we could do here, but I feel like I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, well, the other thing I'd potentially like to do is maybe some more lights out and around, but that requires a lot more power. Or at the very least, oh, actually, you know what? I have. Oh, I do. What are those lights? What are those lights under? Power marquee. I mean, it should theoretically be under lights, but because it doesn't take power, I don't think that it does. Candles, cat bowl. Because I want to say we have. Ah, there we go. The oil lamp post. That's what I was looking for. Because we could put a couple of these around, right? Just to get a little bit more light in the area. But where to put them? I guess I could put them on corners, right? Because then these ones will provide a little bit of light. unfortunately do require oil, which is the thing that I'm slightly worried about running out of. That should be fine. There we go. Alright. And then maybe if we get when we get the book that gives us the other spotlights that we can build, maybe I'll throw some of them up somewhere. Oh, that reminds me. I did say that I was going to put the missile turrets on the roof. So let's stairs. Here. Still need a guard post for it. So where should I? Oh, hey guys. So apparently this is where the caravans are going to hang out, or at least this guy. That's where he hangs out. Because I mean, obviously I could load the roof up with turrets as well. And maybe I'll look up. I keep saying I'll look up where the attack points are and do that, but considering the way everything's built, they would all have to funnel around to one of the. Because I do believe they can bust through doors in that, but since this is the only door we have, in theory they should run around and get killed by. They get shot by the turrets as they run around, and then if they got to the front, then they would really get destroyed. Some screws too, but if I put 2 missile turrets up here, there, and one there, that should cover the entire entrance as well as the sides for anything that comes around, and then it should be fairly easy, I hope, to run a wire through the ceiling right here. Switches, just one of these. Actually, what I will take this wire and connect it there, just to clean up the mess a little bit. Although that doesn't really mess anything. I would need this to go in the corner. Another one here to hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can get up through the ceiling light here. I don't know that I can, but don't see why not. I mean, I can see it. I can't interact with it though, which is slightly worrying. I'll put that there. Not gonna work. But let's take this down here and connect it to that. And now we'll take it up. I'm really glad that you can do this, because without being able to do this, it would be horrible to get my wiring set up. Alright, so yeah, it is going to be a prick about it and not let me use the clearly broken glass to get it. My only other option would be to potentially use a conduit, but I don't know that I have conduits that... Do I have anything? Because I have ones that curve, but they don't really curve up, and I doubt that it would let me stick it through. Although these things do have... Maybe. Okay. So just scrap that. Just scrap that as well. This other one. But it's not going to let me. Really? It's not going to let me put it up there on the fucking ceiling? See, this is why I hate the conduits, man. They suck so hard. Okay, let's see. If I put this here, right? Will that let me attach? It will let me attach the conduit to it. Okay, good. That'll let me connect these two. Perfect. And now if I get rid of that, is there a shorter one? Or is that... It's still so tall, though. You see, now that'll let me attach there, but it won't attach to the bottom part. This couch and shit's just... Oh. See, now it's not. For some reason, it's not letting me connect the bottom part to it. Because fucking, it's trying to make me place it like through the ceiling. Oh, you can snap there. I'm assuming it's turning. I don't know why it keeps turning blue though. And I mean, this is pretty much the only. Can I attach other conduits to the can? That conduit attaches perfectly. So if I do that, right, and then this, I should be attached to that conduit, which should, no, God, this, see, I think I saw it snap there for a second, but it doesn't let it attach. There's so many things in this game that are almost good. You know? Like, they're so close to being good, but then, because, I mean, what am I supposed to do with this? Because, I mean, that obviously lets me go there, but that doesn't do anything if I can't go through the top. This one's a little bit shorter. It does the same thing. If I do that, this is the same size one. But then I take the longer one. Can I attach the longer one? No, it won't. It'll attach the other conduit, but it won't. Okay. Alright, well that plan was a bust. Which means I'll need to get the wires outside, and go up to the roof. And apparently at some point I disconnected these two. What the fuck is this? Stay attached. Okay, well if that's the case, hopefully I can go through the window here. Because I mean it's clearly visible, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot. Of course, we'll let that one do it. Why not? This one. Up and over. Head back up to the roof. To finish getting it up. And then odds are you're not going to connect directly. That's fine. I expected that. Didn't expect to jump there, but whatever. There's that. Let's see how far over I can go. There. Does that connect? It does. That looks more or less centered. Good enough anyway. I keep jumping. As far as I can go. There, I'll definitely need another one. There. And it looks like I'll need another one. That's whatever. These don't cost very much to make, so I'm not too worried about it. That, and that should connect. There we go. Alright. 86 defense, 5 power, 27 food, only 3 water with 7 people, but that's fine because we don't have to worry about water when we can bring it in from other places. Now, I will say though, I can put a full water purifier in here. I could even put an industrial one in here. Now, I don't know how much I want to do that though, because like, that might screw with the farmers, right? Okay, where's the point that it connects there? So if I put it like right, like as close to the edge as I can. Does that mess with anything? Because the tar berries are there. That guy's clearly not bothered by it. Perfect. Alright. Now, unfortunately, that requires 5 power of its own. How much does the other one? It requires 2. Of course it does. Wait, this one produces 10, requires 4. Well, I guess because it can be placed in dirt, whereas this one must be placed in water, that's why it requires less. So this one basically needs its own medium generator. I was going to put it over there next to the workshop, but then I got to run the wire so far, and I can't move the thing closer because then it would be in the way of the tarberry production. If that guy wasn't in there, I could potentially put it in the shed. I could put it over here, I guess. Seems a weird choice, though. I could always just throw down another generator in here and then run the wires. I mean, if I had the ability to make the fusion generator, not that I have the screws for it, man, I'm almost out of screws, that's not good. That obviously produces more than enough. How much does this produce? I mean, this produces, I could throw this on the roof. This produces 3, which would bring me up to 4 power. I mean, if I threw a couple, but then they're also super easy to be shot at, right? Yeah, like that. Okay, so those 2 are connected. So now oh, but you know what? I think the actual conduits now can come in handy. Right? Because if I put the conduit up there, and attach that piece to it, then they connect. And then I can do pass-through conduit. That. Get rid of that. Connect it there. I guess I'll do the other one. Just about it. And that should reach. Whoosh. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, awesome. Okay, and that is our new little settlement that we've fixed up the slog now. Got the nice little area to relax in. We didn't really change up their bedrooms very much, but since we can't move the beds, there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. Like I could do some minimal fix-ups in that. Nice little common room in that with the cooking pots, another bedroom. Got the outside outfitted. Like I said, I'll get somebody to come in and stand guard there at some point. Here we have their little area to store all their equipment, covered from the rain, as you can see. And then it leads directly out into the carrot and corn production. Got the corners covered, got the defenses set up, and we got a little spot for our caravans. So awesome. It took us a while to build it, but I really enjoyed this settlement for some reason. Oh my god, hour and a half. Is this going to be oh god, it's going to have to be a 2-part build. Wow. All right. That's a surprise. So anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next part, we'll go talk to guard captain. I don't remember what we're doing. Oh, right, the special delivery. So we'll go talk to the guard captain in the next part, because I don't think there's anything left in between us and them. And yeah, 2-part builder. Wow. I really enjoyed this settlement, though. I did. I kind of got lost in it, and yeah, didn't realize just how long I was building for. Alright, well, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you, I guess, on Friday for more.